Hello 12th standard students, welcome back to chapter 3 theory of equations. Today we are going to see in exercise 3.1 sum number 4, solve the equation 3x power 3 minus 16x square plus 23x minus 6 equal to 0 if the product of two roots is 1. So they are given a condition for us. So for the cubic equation, let alpha, beta and gamma be the roots, and our condition is product of two roots, so alpha into beta equal to 1. So this condition we are going to use in the problem, okay. And then given equation is for us 3x cubed minus 16x square plus 23x minus 6 equal to 0. This you are going to make it into monic equation. What is the monic equation? Highest power of x has coefficient as 1. So this x cubed, there should not be any number before that. So we are going to divide it by 3. Okay. When you divide it by 3, your coefficient will become 1. The others will become by 3 x square plus 23 by 3x minus 6 by 3 gives you 2. Therefore, that is minus 2 equal to 0. So from this, we are going to write alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to, our second coefficient is already minus, so it is going to be plus. Next, taking 2 at a time, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equal to 23 by 3 coefficient of x, and all the three terms together, alpha beta gamma is going to be our last term, that is going to be plus, because there it is 1. So this is our 1, 2 and 3. Here it is minus, so here you are taking it as plus, okay. And then from the third equation, you are going to substitute here alpha into beta equal to 1 in 3, which will give you as gamma equal to 2. So this is also our result. So one value root we have got it as 2. Okay. Now we are going to do, taking the first equation, substitute this alpha beta plus gamma equal to 16 by 3 from 3. From this gamma equal to 2, you are going to substitute here. So you will get alpha plus beta plus 2 equal to 16 by 3. So when the 2 comes to the other side, you will get it as alpha plus beta equal to 16 by 3 minus 2. When you take the LCM, it is 16 minus 6. So this cross multiplying, you get it as 16 minus 6, that is equal to 10 by 3. Okay. And then from this equation, we are given this condition, isn't it? From this, you can take alpha or beta, any one. So beta equal to, when you bring alpha to the other side, beta equal to 1 by alpha. So this also you can take it as one result. Substituting this in this equation. What is this actually? Alpha plus beta equal to 10 by 3. You name it as 4. So substituting in 4, instead of beta, you are going to put alpha plus 1 by beta. Here beta equal to 1 by alpha, we have already got, okay, equal to 10 by 3. So taking alpha as LCM, you will get it as alpha square, again cross multiplying, by alpha equal to 10 by 3. Now cross multiply both the sides, you will get it as 3 alpha square plus 3 equal to 10 alpha. Bringing it to the same side, minus 10 alpha plus 3 equal to 0. So when you factorize this, alpha square minus 9 alpha minus alpha plus 3 equal to 0. So what is common here? 3. Alpha is common, so alpha minus 3, and here plus, it is not plus, it is going to be minus, okay. So minus 1 into alpha minus 3 equal to 0. So again taking common, alpha minus 3 and 3 alpha minus 1 equal to 0. So alpha equal to 3 is one result, and alpha equal to 1 by 3 is another result. So substituting these two values, so for the alpha you are going to get two values. So substituting both, you are going to get all the three roots. Already you have got gamma, isn't it? So when alpha equal to 3, in which one you are going to put it? This one here, this result. So beta, actually beta you have got it as 1 by alpha, that is 1 by 3. And gamma is going to be 2 always. Similarly, when alpha equal to 1 by 3, what is going to be? A beta equal to 1 by 1 by 3. So 3 comes to the numerator. So it is going to be 3. And here also gamma equal to. So what are the roots? We are getting two set of roots. Alpha equal to 3. Beta equal to 1 by 3. And gamma equal to 2. And another set of roots when alpha equal to 1 by 3, beta is going to be 3 and gamma equal to 2. So you are going to get two sets of root for the given equation. So that only they have asked us for us to find out. Solve the equation if the product of the roots is so. We have got all the three roots. Okay. So this is the answer we have got. Okay. Thank you.